Welcome back, everyone. Today, we are here to solve one of Earth's greatest questions of all time. Central Jersey, yes or no? I will be arguing against. Oh my God. Against.
You already know.
No. Against Central Jersey.
Folks, I won already.
And he will be arguing for
Jury's
it.
back.
So let's hear it.
Well, before we go into what we believe, what do you guys think?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, so I won.
Yes to what? Yes is over. No, wait, hold up. Yes, it does exist, or yes, it doesn't?
It does.
I won.
All right, here we go. Go ahead. Go.
Well, you go
Okay, yeah.
first since
All
I
right,
have
all right.
the majority vote.
All right.
Try to change
Make
my
your
mind.
case. Make
So
your case.
I didn't draw it, but there's a little river. If you
Because you didn't
See,
draw it,
you
I'm just going to
think-
assume that it doesn't exist because you don't have a
Do you
point.
see this line? This is
I'm sorry,
my side of the
but
board.
this is the whole
Stay on
whiteboard.
your
We're
side.
sharing.
You decided to draw the
This
USA.
there's this little river right here,
It
starts
doesn't
in the
start
ocean?
in New Jersey.
but it still cuts into New Jersey. It's if you don't know what it's called the Raritan River.
It looks like it's a.
I'm not.
That's not.
It looks like it's a little bit in the ocean.
And there's a bridge that I go to when I go from my house, which is next to my sister's house.
Where's your
Oh,
sister live?
She lives in the room next to me. But though her room is
You guys
the
are
entire
really
house.
cause,
I know, we're really close.
Did
Aw,
does,
is it a little
does Luca
shout
know
out?
you have a sister?
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Yeah, her name is Sarah.
Sarah, go to bed.
How old is she?
She's 18.
Hey, Sarah.
Sarah, okay. so I go like right here, and then I go, near.
Why do you go so out of the way?
What is that?
Why
You're
can't-
running
Newark-
route? What are you doing?
Because Newark's
Why
right
can't,
here.
if you start here and go here, why can't you just do that?
No, because the highway system, you're going to the right,
That's the
and you're
dumbest
near
thing
Newark.
I've ever heard.
Hey, that's how.
Have to do with Central Jersey.
I'm explaining.
destroyed my home.
And then I go like near Newark.
No, unfortunately,
And
we
then
have
over
to find
the
a
river.
new house now.
So this river
destroyed my home.
splits. This river right here splits, which is north.
Okay.
No, I can't spell. And south.
What's this?
But that doesn't.
This is south as well. This is all south.
How can all of this be south?
It is.
Okay.
It just is.
So
Because this
let's
river
say
splits
this. Okay, I see the river is here.
Raritan River, guys.
What is this?
That's still south. I don't know why you draw this stupid line.
This
Get
is
stupid line out of
central.
here.
What, Monmouth?
Damn, now he
I'm
just
sorry,
destroyed
get
your
rid of the
house
line.
too.
Okay.
Central Jersey.
What do you call
What
this
is going
area?
on?
What do you call this area?
Central USA.
No, you call it the Midwest.
What?
No.
Yes, you do. You call it the
This
Midwest.
is the Midwest. This
This
is the
is the
Central.
Midwest.
Yes,
can't be
that's the
all-
Midwest.
Next to
What's
the
the
hippie
Midwest?
state.
Which part?
But it's also Central Jersey. Do you not know Central Time?
Do you call it-
Central Time
Central
Zone?
Time Zone.
Right.
Thank you. This. This has a Central Time Zone. This has the what's the other one called?
Who cares about time
Anyway,
zones?
look,
No, who cares?
If you start
Time
here,
zones have no geographical value.
Ian, this is the Eastern
They
Time
don't have a
Zone.
geographical
Central
value.
Every time you go
'Cause it's
back,
in the
you add an
center of the
hour.
United
You add
States.
2 hours. You add 3 hours. Each time you go backwards.
This doesn't matter. All this
What
doesn't
matters
matter.
is what it's
Midwest,
called. It's called the Central
Midwest,
Time Zone.
Midwest, the East, Civil War, line right here. All right.
What?
The North and the South were
Yeah,
fighting
and it
each
looks
other.
pretty like.
There
kinda
was no central U.S. right
Those
here.
people in the Central Civil War era had to decide if they were going to be a northerner
And
or
what
a
did they
southerner.
decide? They
They
still
were gonna
decided
be
to
a
go north or south.
Centralian.
They didn't want
because
to
they
be.
were in the middle.
They didn't want to be classified as a central
Exactly.
country.
Exactly.
Not the-
Country.
Yeah, central states of America.
That's the dumbest
That's
thing
would
I've
have
ever
been.
heard.
That's would have been.
I'm losing brain cells.
If this was a country,
First my home, now my brain cells.
because of
If I was to Google where is Monmouth University, it would
it's
say
in South
Central New Jersey.
Well, Google's wrong. Google's wrong.
Because it
Don't
is in
ever
the middle-
rely on
it
Google
is
for
in
everything.
the middle of New
Don't
Jersey.
ever rely on
It
Google
is
for
in
everything.
the middle
could-
of
Google
the state.
can't pay your
Yes,
taxes.
yes,
Ian,
it is
Google-
south.
Ian,
Never
Google
lies.
can't.
It's
Internet
south
care
of
of
your
children.
house. It's
Let's
south
say
of your
our good
house,
friend
and it's
Kaylin.
south of North Jersey, but it's also in the center of New Jersey.
Yes.
It can very well be both too. It's proving your point, but there is such thing as a Central Jersey because it's in the middle of New Jersey.
2 points. That was good.
Thank you.
Yes. Now, our good friend Kaylin, she lives down here in
she
South
Little Egg
Jersey.
Dude, stop destroying everyone's home, man. Oh
In
my
a
god.
little town called Little Egg
Hey,
Harbor.
Wait,
Who's
she lives
gonna
in
do that
South
next?
Jersey, right?
Huh?
And if
She lives in
South
South
Jersey.
South Jersey.
So what's everything above her then considered?
Well, this is still,
Would-
like I
would-
just said, the
would
Raritan
rest-
River.
Would
the
the rest,
Raritan River.
Would
in
everything
North
underneath
Jersey.
her still be South Jersey? Or would this be
Yes,
Central?
it's all south. This is all south.
Wait a
No.
second.
What?
I'm thinking about Florida.
Florida? What the hell is that?
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Florida
Let's
does
not
not
think-
exist.
let's-
I don't-
Hear
I
me
don't know.
out. Hear me
Florida
out.
does
They,
not
they
exist.
have a University of Central Florida.
Ian, every state's got a Central.
You know what else?
Central
is, you know
Station
what
in
else
New
is
York?
Florida.
Central Station in New York City?
Yes.
Central
You know what
Station?
else is in Florida?
What?
Hippies.
How do they get from here to
Hippies.
there?
Water. Look, boat.
water.
They go like this. They go.
But if the ocean's only up here,
They can go through here too.
But
Look,
what
they
if
can go
the-
through-
I don't see an ocean here.
They can go like this.
But the ocean's only up here. This is the non-existent
This,
country
yeah, I
of ocean.
don't know
This is the
why I wrote this. This
non-existent
doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know what.
And Alaska
Canada.
is just a
Look,
box.
How do you say that?
hippie,
Canada?
Little hippie right here.
Canadian.
Right there.
And what's that
Canada?
hippie gonna do?
Bacon.
He's gonna go either this
Bacon.
way
Eh.
to go to Florida to,
Come on, eh?
to preach about these ideas that a Central Jersey or a Central Florida
Central.
exists. Central. What?
Ian, come here. Come here.
It's not real.
Come here,
Get rid
come
of
here.
that. Get rid of the state.
Ian, stand in front of Jersey.
Why?
Stand in front of it.
Why?
I'm gonna make a point. Ready for this?
scared.
I'm ready.
He's gonna-
Okay.
Wait, wait, wait,
I'm
wait.
Stand
wait,
in front of you. I'm
wait,
not gonna
wait,
draw
wait.
on you.
in
Yeah.
front.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm
Okay.
ready.
So if Ian was New Jersey, you would have
I'm
the
living in
northern
Ian.
part of New Jersey,
Yes.
then the central area, and then the southern area.
Yeah.
No, you'd have the north and the south.
No.
What do you mean?
Where, what about
This
the
is
central?
south?
No, the north, the north,
South.
and the south.
This is not
You don't have a
south.
middle area on your body.
No, it's split in half. If you're splitting it in half, there's the north and the south.
What? Ian's getting rid of his stomach. Uh-oh, the bear.
Look. Oh, I don't want to draw on it. Look.
So don't.
This.
Okay,
no,
okay,
no, no.
Just wait a second. Now, where's the marker on the bear?
It's in the middle.
Exactly. It's in the middle.
Right.
Middle
Exactly.
is another
Wait,
word for
it's-
central.
It's at
Yes.
It's at. it's at the exact half point of the bear. And the
Exactly.
bear is up north, and the bear is up south.
But it also has a center. Just because
There's
it
no
is-
center. That center.
There's
The
just
bear
center
has a
mass.
middle.
That center is cut. There's-
everything. Listen to me. Ready? Ready? Listen, Linda. Everything.
That's not my name. I'm sorry. But
that your
Everything
mom's name?
South.
that's not my mom's name.
What's your mom's name?
I'm not gonna disclose that information on here.
What's Mr. Epstein's
Sarah, don't tell them.
Vanilla Ice. Listen
I
to me.
bet.
Whoa, whoa.
So
bet
everything,
Nolan knows.
everything that is not North Jersey is south, yes. However, just because it is north or south, there's still the center of New Jersey.
Let me ask
Even
you a
if
question.
you don't
Let's take
follow
a
Let me
quick
ask you. No,
vote.
real question. Real question.
Let's take a vote.
Have you ever met someone who said they were from Central Jersey?
All of us here that live
All
and
of
go
us
to
say
school in
that we
Monmouth.
live in Central
Anyone besides
Let's
these
take a
people?
vote. Yes
Yes.
or no?
Yes.
Central.
Central Jersey.
Central.
You people
Central.
are insane.
3-1.
You people are insane. This was rigged from the start. I can't believe it. Voter fraud.
3-1. There you have it, folks. We all go to school at Monmouth University, which is located
South
Central.
Jersey.
Have a good night.
Well, after that whole Jersey kerfuffle I had with Andrew, he's not king. It's time to unwind and talk about one of my favorite once-in-a-year events, the Oscars. Did you guys see the Oscars? Did you guys watch it fully? It was short.
Yeah.
It was short this year.
It was. I enjoyed it. The surprise Ken performance blew me away. I was so happy with the original cast that was there too, that joined in. I was so happy about it.
I just kind of watched it up until one specific category, but I'm sure we'll get into it a little bit later on.
Unfortunately, I did not get to see it this year, but I did see a lot of highlights. There were a lot of crazy moments firsts for a lot of people. So
It's crazy because
Insane.
nobody got slapped at the Oscars this year. So let's
Yeah.
jump right into it. So first, Best Picture. Hey, what is he doing here?
I heard you said I was not king anymore.
Yeah, comes to show.
I'll be taking that.
Oh,
Did that say world's worst man on it?
I think it did. Loud and proud, it said. Anyway, Oppenheimer, winner. Did we see that movie? What did we think?
Oh, it deserved everything and more. I was so happy that Christopher Nolan won so many awards. Robert Downey Jr. won his first Oscar. So stoked about that. He just has my heart. Who else? Did they win original score as well.
Yes.
Yeah, I was so happy about that. I forget the guy's name, but he's just incredible. So I was really happy about it.
Yeah, I gotta agree. Just one of my favorite aspects about the movie is just performances. Like everybody did a really good job, and there was like one act in the movie that I thought was really good, like really intense, fast paced, and yeah, it's just cool to see Robert Downey Jr. win something.
So I thought, first off, the movie was incredible, but also the cast was amazing. There were so many like big names in there, but also for that one, that was Cillian Murphy's first Oscar, as well as Christopher Nolan's first Oscar, and Robert Downey Jr.'s, like you had mentioned. So this, apart from the movie like being amazing as it was, you know, really changed the course of some of these people's careers, I guess. I mean, although they were already huge, like this really brought them their first trophy.
Especially when you talk about Christopher Nolan and Cillian Murphy, you talk about how much of a successful career they've had with other movies too, and now I don't want to say now they're finally being recognized, but now they're being awarded with an Oscar and all these awards. And it's really nice to see how, I feel like that's the movie of the year. I don't know about Barbie. I feel like the whole thing going on with the world right now, I feel like the whole talk with nuclear weapons, I feel like it's right place at the right time for that movie.
Very significant, yeah.
So, I mean, best actor in a leading role, we talked about Cillian Murphy. So let's get to best actress, which was Emma Stone in Poor Things. I did not see Poor Things.
I haven't either.
No? No one saw it? Then we'll skip right to it. We'll skip right.
She is a good actress, so I've
She
seen her in
is a
like
great
other stuff.
actress.
Very happy for her, yeah.
She's in La La Land,
Yes.
Yeah.
my favorite horror movie. Don't ask why.
Yep.
Robert Downey Jr., best actor in supporting role, we talked about. Best actress in supporting role was Divine Joy Randolph from The Holdovers. If Oppenheimer wasn't on this list, I think that movie would have won Best Picture. That movie was amazing from beginning to end. And I don't know if you guys saw it. No?
Unfortunately, no.
Much for it.
Nope. We will skip right. Best Director, Christopher Nolan, like we said.
Yep.
Cinematography, come on.
Absolutely.
The nuclear bomb scene.
Oh yeah.
Yes. And like the fact that Christopher Nolan chose, 30 movie theaters worldwide for it to be shown in like it's an original format, like that just amplified it.
Like, I believe 70 millimeter.
Yes, yeah, it it fills your peripherals, so it's like you're right there when like the explosion goes off. So
But
just insane.
another thing that I had heard, like
Yeah.
about the explosion itself, like he chose not to use CGI for that, from what I heard, if that was correct, and just like it was real.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so it wasn't, you know, done digitally like that.
He's amazing.
It's you know, when he first talked about making the movie, people thought, how are they going to replicate the nuclear bomb? And I'm glad he didn't blow up the Earth. That's all I'm going to say. Best Director, Christopher Nolan. Oh, we talked about that.
Yep.
International feature film was The Zone of Interest. Didn't,
Happy for them. Happy for them.
that is a good movie. I don't
Yeah.
know if you guys saw it.
Nope.
It's I hate to get all dark up in here, but it's about this family, and their father is a commandant of Auschwitz, and this movie utilizes a lot of sound, which is why it won, I believe,
Yeah, best sound.
best. Where'd it go? Best sound in a film. Best sound in a film, because it shows. It kind of shows their life while also trying to show the Holocaust, and it doesn't show the Holocaust directly. It uses kind of indirect sound to make you imagine the horrors that go on, and I think that's what makes it more scarier than actually showing the stuff that happened. So we're running out of time here. So best live action short film, The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar.
Good for them.
No?
Nope.
We'll skip right to it then. Okay. Thank you, Gabby, for not highlighting the winner of Best Adapted Screenplay. Thank you. Best Animated Short Film, War's Over, inspired by the music of John and Yoko. Didn't see that.
Like the Christmas song, like the
Yeah.
wars.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I guess they animated it.
Wow. I don't know how you do that, but that's cool. Okay.
Best animated feature film, The Boy and the Heron. I unfortunately didn't get to see that.
Nope.
I saw that. That was really good. I'm a big fan of like Studio Ghibli stuff, and I have a bunch of friends, like friend groups, who also adore like those movies in general.
He spends a lot of time with those movies, and I really appreciate the style and
Yeah.
the character development of all those movies, and they're just spectacles of film.
Couldn't agree more.
Best documentary feature film, 20 Days in Mariupol.
They had a good speech.
They did have a great speech. The Last Repair Shop, which won Best Documentary Shoot. I did not see that. What Was I Made For? From Barbie won Best Original Song. I don't remember that song.
It's like the really slow one.
Yeah.
Remember, like, I don't know. But what I found kind of crazy, that was the only award that Barbie won. But it was more
Really?
so like Billie Eilish winning the award as opposed
True.
to.
Oh, that was the one. Okay. Now I remember. That's the one that Billie Eilish sang at the Oscars. Best Makeup and Hairstyling, Poor Things, because
I think that's
Willem Dafoe's
yeah.
chin couldn't get any bigger. All right, and one more thing to end it off, we got Best Visual Effects, Godzilla -1. I know you saw that
Yes.
movie. You're a big
Oh my
fan of
God.
Godzilla. I need to hear from you.
Talking about history making, this was the first Godzilla movie to win an Oscar
Wow.
because of just the budget was like 15 million, I want to say, and they crafted everything just beautifully. I was just so happy to see that.
I'm so happy that you're happy.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we're gonna have to wrap up the Oscars, and I can't wait for next year's. Hopefully, we'll get some amazing movies in the next year. But stay tuned for our next segment.
Spring break.
Spring break.
Spring break forever.
Spring break forever.
Right.
Spring break.
Spring break.
Okay, so this is why we need to introduce these men to the cinematic feature Spring Breakers.
Spring break.
Spring break.
I'm Gabby,
I'm Megan.
and we're joined with
Benicio.
Dean.
Ian.
And we just got back from spring break. Hope you all had a lovely
Spring
spring
break.
break. Spring break forever.
We all did.
Okay, there we go. You guys have never seen this movie?
Nope.
Oh,
know,
this is I thought it was a
Have
show.
you
not.
heard about it at all?
I've never
Never.
heard of this a day in my
It's a
life.
2013 cinematic masterpiece.
Exactly.
Why haven't I heard of it then?
You were in like 4th grade in 2013.
Yeah,
You were in,
probably
like,
why you haven't seen it.
7th,
Oh.
6th.
We were in
Sixth?
third.
Anyways, Spring Breakers revolves around 4 girls, Britt, Faith, Candy, and Cotty. Now, they're college kids just like us. They want to have a good time. They want to go to spring
Broke.
break, but they got no money.
They are broke. And
They
if
have no
you
money.
see up
Story
here,
of my
we
life.
have Vanessa Hudgens and Selena Gomez. This was their first non-Disney role, very promiscuous.
Yes.
They are in bikinis the whole movie.
Yes. So instead of doing like the logical thing to get money for spring break, like, hey, let's get a job, let's start a GoFundMe. No, let's rob a restaurant.
A diner, to be specific.
Yes.
Not dinner, a diner.
Wait, time
Sorry,
out. So you said that they're in bikinis the whole time?
Not during
Not,
this.
not
Not
I was
here,
gonna say,
not
are
here.
they
We're
robbing a
not-
bank
No,
and
no, no,
robbing
no,
a
no.
diner?
We're not in
Say
Florida yet. So
no,
Oh,
in
okay.
Florida they're in.
Oh, okay.
So
all right.
they rob the restaurant, they get the money, boom, they're in Florida.
Ian.
She has a mask on and she's in a bikini too.
We're not
getting
there
We're
yet.
getting there, we're getting there.
But they do wear these pink masks while they rob the store, I believe.
And they wear the
Yes.
bikini.
You're the diner or the store? Which?
The diner.
we're not in wherever they are. We're in Florida. They're on spring break.
Yes, now we're
And-
here. They drive down.
And so Britt, Candy, and Cotty are like, let's keep the fun going. We need more money. Let's continue to rob some joints.
It worked once, it'll work again.
Faith, though, played by Selena Gomez, she is a woman of faith.
As you can see, as I realized making this, she's named Faith because she's faithful,
Yeah.
she's religious, faith.
It-
Yes, Lord.
Wait,
Yes,
then
Lord.
why did she rob the diner
She
in the
did
first
it.
place?
It was Britt and Candy.
So
Britt
she's
and
just
Candy.
tagging along.
Yes,
She's in the
she's
friend
reaping
group.
the
She,
benefits.
I believe, is Candy's like best
Well,
friend.
that doesn't
Yeah.
sound very faithful to just reap the benefits.
Well, you tell her. You go, let me ask the audience. So they go back down to Florida. They're like, let's keep it going. Faith is not feeling too good about this. And
Still
for
a
good
little
reason.
unfaithful.
Because they rob,
They're in bikinis at this point.
yes,
though.
they're in bikinis at
So
this
they're
point.
robbing
So now
the
they're
diner.
robbing Mexican.
Now they're
They're
robbing.
robbing the
Alright,
diners
okay.
in bikini.
With the pink ski masks, and they have fake
Right.
armory.
Yes, yes. And so they're at like a concert on the beach and they meet This guy, Alien, played by James Franco, he plays.
He has cornrows, grills, and a dream.
Yeah, it's not the most.
Wait, he has
Wait.
cornrow. Oh, you blocked off
I
his
see.
cornrows.
I see Gucci Mane on here. Is he the one
Benicio,
performing?
we're not there
We're
yet.
not there yet. We're not there
Don't
yet.
jump
All
ahead.
right, they
If
meet.
you haven't seen the movie, you got to go chronologically, please.
Yes, exactly. They meet Alien, who's this big like drug lord, and he's like, "What's
Oh.
up? My name's
Not an
my
alien.
real name's Al, but they call me Alien because I'm not from this planet. You get it."
But not the alien of this variety.
And then they rob another store and they end up in jail. They spend
Tough.
one night in jail. But lucky for them, Alien's boys are also in jail. So he bails the boys out and he bails the girls
He's like,
out.
wow, girls in
How?
bikinis. He's got so much money.
He
He's a
has
drug lord.
drugs.
Oh.
Don't do
Okay.
it. Don't do it.
We don't
Usually
condone
not
Just
that.
say no.
Yeah, just
We
don't
don't condone
do that.
it.
Dare.
No hope in dope.
Exactly, exactly.
Hugs, not drugs.
Right. One
Say
consent.
yes to life.
Say yes to Lord.
And no to crack.
Okay. We're moving
Crack
on
is
from all
whack.
that.
Yeah.
Girls get
Alien-
girls.
Alien bails them out and is like,
I don't have
come back
girls.
to my place. Faith is not feeling too good about it, but they go back. You know, they start networking, as Luca likes to say, a little bit.
Because this guy bailed him out of jail. And he, you're in Florida on spring break.
Sprang, brang.
And you see a guy with grills and cornrows who's rich. What's not to love about that?
And it's tank
And it's
top,
James
nice.
Franco.
And it's James
Yeah.
Franco.
Who doesn't love James Franco?
Correct. Faith is not
And
feeling
he's
too
got
good.
cool sunglasses
about
like
any of
me.
it.
He is
Yes,
actually
yes.
not wearing sunglasses in this
But
at
you
all.
In the
see
other
him on
pic.
there, on
In
it,
the other
hanging
pic.
from there.
Oh, true, true. Thank you. He's like the leader, the drug lord.
The Lord, yes. This is the point where Faith starts crying, and she says she wants to go home, and she leaves. We never see her again.
But valid.
She was so
Oh,
real for
spoiler
that,
alert.
honestly. She was like, call my mom, I want to go home.
She would go to like church groups though. They like showed that in the beginning of the movie till you got the lore that she's faithful. hence
That's
the
a
name
lot of
Faith.
repenting to do,
She does.
I think that's part of her
That's why she went
character
home.
arc.
but we don't see it because they care about the criminals. This movie is about the bad guys and the bad girls.
The biddies.
Faith is gone. Alien brings them to a strip club.
Oh,
And
boy.
that's when Gucci Mane as Big Arch comes into play.
Big Arch.
Big Arch. So there's Alien and there's Big Arch. They are the two like big drug lords.
But they
in
don't like each other.
this section of Florida. No, they
Oh.
don't.
They are beefing. You got one drug lord versus another drug lord. That does not
So
make
do
one
they get
lord.
like into like a mewing contest?
Well, no. This is just for
Do
decoration.
they look Max
Oh,
throughout
okay.
the whole film?
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, are they like looks maxing this whole time?
That's oh, look, it's the Oscars.
So anyway,
I don't see this
Straight from
movie on
Florida.
here.
Yeah.
Why is this movie not? on here?
2013. It
10
won
years
actually
ago.
every Oscar ever.
I don't
available.
remember that.
So
Alien and Big Arch. So they're at the strip club, and Big Arch is like, yo, Alien, good to see you. Stop selling drugs. That's my thing. Back off. And,
It's turf.
and Alien is like, yeah,
Bye,
whatever.
Gabby.
Like, bye. Alien's like, you're not serious about this? I don't care. We learn. A few days go by.
Hi, Gabby.
Oh, she's back.
sorry, I was
Careful,
on
this
spring
thing's
break.
on wheels because somebody took the locks out.
Gucci Mane as Big Arch. Okay, Cotty leaves at this point. She's out.
Yeah, she's finally like, oh, this is a little sus. Maybe we shouldn't be doing this.
Yes,
Dangerous.
She's out.
She's like, one drug lord, that's fine.
So now it's
Two,
just, it's now it's
So-
just Candy and Britt.
It's Britt, Candy, and Alien, and they're like, let's go to Big Arch's house
Damn.
and let's kill
That's-
him.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say,
because they're hot girls wearing bikinis with
In
Yeah.
ski
masks
masks.
Oh, and ski. They're still wearing ski masks
and bikinis.
Yes.
the whole time. They're wearing ski masks.
Like
Literally
pretty
the
much.
entire
Oh,
time.
great.
But
This is
the
during
thing,
spring
the thing
break.
that makes
Yeah.
this actually, let's finish it before I get to.
So on the way to Big Arch's house, one of Big Arch's boys shoots Alien. Alien's now done, so it's now just Britt and Candy in this car.
Wait, he dies?
Yeah,
happened to
he's
Cotty?
done.
No.
Cotty's
Home,
left.
I thought you said Faith was gone.
They both.
They-
No,
they
they
both
both
did.
gone.
Oh.
Listen.
Yeah. So now it's Britt and Candy in the car, and all of a sudden, boom, Big Arch. They kill Big Arch, and they kiss Alien's corpse, and the last shot is them driving on the dock. That's it.
And what is
They kill- they
cinematic
kill
about
all of
this,
them.
you may ask, is that there is very little dialogue at all in the movie.
Yes.
Really?
It is majority of just spring break forever. Voiceovers, the same stock footage of naked people dancing on the beach. Ian has a question. Ian.
What would you say is the overall like theme? Like what's the story trying to portray? In a sense of
It's open to interpretation.
Spring break forever.
Exactly.
So they're wearing
How
those
would you-
masks the whole time.
Yes,
Oh,
they are.
so,
So-
they
so-
don't even
Final-
know
we
their
have one
identity.
So
final
how,
question
how
from
would
the
this movie
audience.
compare to a movie like The Godfather? Like, why should I see
It's
this?
actually very similar.
Why should I see this over
I
The
sure. I
Godfather?
think they
Better.
based it off of
Better
that.
than The Godfather 1, 2, and 3.
I mean, I think
I'll
there's
have
some
to
pretty
see it.
like heavy plot armor here.
Final verdict.
Possibly.
I love James Franco.
Greatest
Can-
film.
The
Can I get a
dinosaurs
spring-
died for this.
Can we get a
I
spring
think
break
so.
forever on 3? 1, 2, 3.
Spring break forever.
Forever.
Thank you so much for watching this very chaotic segment of Triple Scoop.
And we'll see you next spring break forever. Yes,
Yes,
Lord.
Lord.
Watch me dance, dance the